What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we're looking at the NFL Week 3 grades. Why? I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. You guys want to see reaction videos, so I saw this and I was like, let's react to it. If you guys have other videos or things that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I guess that's it. I was also thinking about the crossbar thing. I'm trying to think of a way how I want to do that. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. That way I know. Apparently, they give the Minnesota Vikings an A- for that big win over the Raiders. I can't complain about that. I understand. It's a nice win. They say down here, you know, they had over 210 yards rushing, which is pretty ridiculous. That's insane. And then it says for the Raiders side of things, you know, they couldn't run, which is not good. They couldn't throw the ball. That's a problem. If you can't run or throw, that's not good. And then they got sacked 4 times. And they also say the Raiders are now 1-15 over the past 10 years when an opponent rushes for 210 or more yards, which to me is not surprising because usually if someone rushes for that many yards on you, yeah, you're probably going to lose. Okay, so let's go down. Indianapolis over Atlanta. So the Colts beat Atlanta, and the Falcons still get a B. Okay, interesting. Didn't make many mistakes. I can't read, y'all. Although Ryan threw for 304 yards and 3 touchdowns, he threw a killer interception in the second quarter after the Falcons had driven to Indy's 28-yard line. The Falcons also looked completely undisciplined, getting flagged 16 times for 128 yards. That's not good. The 16 penalties were the most in Atlanta since 1990. And was also tied for the second highest total in team history. So they still get a B, though, so that's okay. Jacoby Brissett came out on fire in the first half, which ended up being the difference in this game. Brissett completed his first 16 passes while leading the Colts to a score on each of their first 4 possessions. Field goal, touchdown. That's pretty good. That's good for Jacoby Brissett. I mean, hey, they don't have Andrew Luck, but Jacoby Brissett's out here doing his thing. Adam Vinatieri, awesome. After struggling through the first 2 weeks of the season, Vinatieri rebounded by hitting all 5 of his kicks against Atlanta, including a 49-yard field goal. Okay, well, good for him. Good job. Buffalo versus Cincinnati. Yeah, okay. Well, Buffalo's 3-0, so I guess good for them, but they got a C+, probably because it was so close. They're playing Cincinnati. The Bengals almost won this game. Oh, dang it, Bengals. Despite playing an absolutely disastrous first half where they totaled 77 total yards of offense. Oh, my Lord. Oh, gosh, the way they said that. Okay. They also couldn't get out of their own way, turning the ball over 4 times. Yeah, I can see why the Bills got a C+ now. This game likely would have been a blowout if not for the play of a Bengals defense that didn't give up any points to Buffalo, following the 4 Cincinnati turnovers. They didn't give up a point? Oh my, Buffalo, what y'all doing? The Bengals offense finally came to life in the second half with scores on 3 straight possessions to take a 17-14 lead. Okay, but they came up short on a potential game-winning drive that ended with an Andy Dalton interception off a tip pass. I'm sorry, Bengals fans. I'm sorry. So I guess the Bills won this game. The Bills should give a game ball to every player on their defense because they shut down the Bengals for nearly the entire game. Okay, well, that game sounds terrible. I don't really want to read that anymore. Kansas City versus Baltimore. This was a good game, man. I watched this thing back. This was a good game. The Ravens get a B for this loss. The Ravens made a valiant effort to come back late in the game and nearly did. It nearly did it. They found a way to hang points on the board even without Jackson's leading targets getting going. Mark Ingram was ridiculously awesome. Oh, okay. I see your usage of words there. That's awesome. But the defense allowed 4 consecutive scoring drives while the offense went on an extended drought. Yeah, that's not good. And after a couple of stops, yeah, brilliant screen pass designed by Andy Reid, which ultimately iced the game. So they still got a B. So, okay. Chiefs get an A because Kansas City took care of business again, using a 4-score second quarter to propel itself to a win. This time it was Patrick Mahomes leading the 3 touchdown drives and a field goal drive. Okay, now, what I'm interested in seeing here is the Lions grade. I'm interested in seeing that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, Miami. You didn't get an F, so that's good. Miami imploded in the second half, but give them credit for holding the Cowboys' high-powered opponent to just 10 points in the first half. Upset was certainly a topic of discussion at halftime, with the Dolphins down by just 4 points. And even more impressive, how poised Josh Rosen looked in his first start at Miami. There wasn't much of a rushing attack to help him balance the contest. Now, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do this earlier. They were with Fitzpatrick, but I don't know. But not before making the Cowboys sweat profusely. Look, what? Profusely. I don't know. For 2 whole quarters, saving them from an F. Okay, Cowboys get a B-. Yeah. New England over the Jets. Now, it's not surprising. The Patriots got a B+. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got to scroll down. I want to see the Lions one. B. Credit for the Lions getting a huge win on the road in Philly. Even though they had to hang on for the victory. Yes, they definitely did. Jamal Agnew had a 100-yard touchdown return just 1 week after being benched on kickoffs. And Marvin Jones torched the Eagles secondary for 6 catches and 101 yards and scored. Yes! The Lions never relinquished their 10-point lead, finding a way to respond every time the Eagles cut the deficit to 3. Head coach Matt Patricia was conservative at the end of the game as Matthew Stafford missed the wide-open Marvin Jones to ice the game. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Which led to Malcolm Jenkins blocking Matt Prater's 46-yard field goal kick. That could have put the Lions up by 6. Fortunately, the Lions stopped the Eagles twice, down 3 in the final minutes with 2 back-to-back 4-and-outs. 4-and-outs. That's so weird. I don't think I've heard that before. And a huge win for the Lions, who remain unbeaten through 3 games. Let's go, bro! Okay, I'm going to calm down. Okay, Eagles. This time the Eagles start off fast. But 2 fumbles by Miles Sanders, 1 recovered by the Eagles, and a fumble by Nelson Aguilar put the Eagles in double-digit deficit they could not overcome. No, they could not. Carson Wentz did his best to overcome the miscues. 3 fumbles, 7 drop passes, 3 offensive pass interference penalties. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, my God. That is not good, yo. Okay, but the Eagles quarterback went just 2 for 7 yards on the Eagles' final 2 drives with the team down by 3. Malcolm Jenkins blocking a field goal, putting the Eagles at midfield with 1:37 left. The Eagles could not get a first down as Darren Terrell's 4th down catch was taken away by an offensive pass interference, which for some reason they get the ball back. I don't know. And Wentz's 4th and 15 pass to J.J. word I can't say Whitehead was dropped. That would have put the Eagles in 1st and goal at the 5-yard line with 49 seconds left. Just a bad loss for the Eagles, who were without Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson in this one. Okay, that was a pretty hype one. I'm excited. All right, Broncos. The Broncos may have suffered their 3rd straight loss, but there was some good things we saw on Sunday. The offense was more consistent. There you go. Philip Lindsay returned to form, and Joe Flacco was effective as a game manager. You won't see it in the box score, but the Broncos did a good job of eating clock with long drives that ended in points. Okay, they're exactly how you beat the Packers in Green Bay, but the 3 turnovers cost them their chances. Yeah, that's not going to help you, buddy. But hey, B-. You're probably going to take that. B+ for the Packers. The offense was, again, inconsistent. Okay. But they need... Ooh, this feels so cold. Yo, I don't know why this feels so good right. Okay, stop. But they didn't need to put up 40 points in this matchup. The defense was outstanding. The new acquisitions, they're worth early in the season. Preston Smith, 3 sacks. Zadarius Smith, 2 sacks. Darnell Savage recording an interception. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Can't lie. That's pretty good. Panthers get A. Yes, the Panthers did win, right, with Kyle Allen. So good for him, man. No one's really talking about that. Good for him. Cardinals got a C-. Okay. San Francisco versus Pittsburgh. Man, Pittsburgh, what y'all doing, man? Pittsburgh, you got to get a win. Come on now. Houston, 27-20 over the Chargers. Houston gets a nice grade there. Chargers, what are y'all doing? Saints over Seattle. Yeah, Seattle, bro, y'all deserve a bad grade for this. How do you lose to Teddy Bridgewater? I'm not going to lie. He was actually pretty good. And the Saints are still pretty good. They get A+. Is that the only A+? The Saints went into Seattle without Drew Brees and still routed the Seahawks. Oh, get him. Well, okay. How does this happen? An absolutely awesome team performance. Even though even though I can't English, we're going to move on. Seattle showed glimpses of life Sunday, named in the form of Russell Wilson's connection with Tyler Lockett. But let's not sugarcoat it. They were bad. Whether or not they actually were underprepared, they were definitely outcoached. Oh my. Okay, take shots at my guy. When the defense wasn't missing tackles, or Chris Carson wasn't coughing up the ball, okay, way to roast him. Seattle was dialing up deep shots in the 4th and 1 call, or calling runs on 3rd and long. Wow, they just went right at my guy there. Okay. Giants, A+. Buccaneers get a B-. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know. I got to read this. Buccaneers thought they had a kicker, problem solved, drafting Matt Gay, but they might be on square one after Sunday's loss. How did they get a B+, y'all? They really moved it backwards to miss a field goal. Bad coaching and bad kicking kept the Bucs from capitalizing on the catch, right? They should have won that game. Rams over Cleveland. Okay, that's fair for the Browns, a B-. Chicago over Washington. A. Okay, Chicago. The Bears' defense was good in this game. Actually, I thought the Redskins were about to come back for a second, but that must be it. Yep, that is it. Okay, so they gave the Lions a nice grade. They talked pretty good about them. I can't be mad. I did. None of these were bad. I liked all the grades. I thought they were all pretty accurate. If you guys want to leave your thoughts, comments below, that'd be awesome. And also, if you guys want to see any other kind of videos, you gotta let me know in the comments or in the community. Just some way you gotta let me know because that's how I know what you want to see. Let's get out of here. Thank you, Brad, for watching, and I'm out.